Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we are going to be ranking every mob in Minecraft. I'm guessing it's not every mob, but most of the mobs. And these are like pretty much almost every mob since 1.21. So, it's not like the latest, but it's as of 1.21.2. And today we're going to be ranking all of them. So, yeah, we're just gonna get started. I'm guessing we're not gonna finish it, but I don't know. So, first up is a creeper, which honestly, to me, if you guys have ever played Minecraft and you guys know what creeper is like, honestly, it used to be my worst one. Like, I literally always died to creepers before shields were a thing, because yeah, hardcore they suck. By the way, because I play hardcore a lot. By the way, I've never beaten Minecraft. So if you guys want like a series on that, then yeah. But we're gonna put creeper at should we put it? Okay, wait. Okay, so this is gonna be ranked on how much I like them, and basically how dangerous they are affects that. So they are very dangerous, especially in hardcore. But easy mode, I'm gonna say C. I mean, I don't know. They're not as bad as anymore, but they're not like terrible. They're not bad. They are bad, but like C is like pretty much a little bad. B is like a little good. A is good, and S is really good. D is bad, and F is like worst, like they're very bad. But yeah, I'm gonna put creeper in like a little bad because I don't know. It's just not as good. Pig, okay. Well, that's kind of hard because pigs I actually do rely on for food, so I'm gonna say S. That's like the most I rely on for food, is actually pigs, because I never kill any other animals besides pigs, because they are like the only animal I really kill for food. Actually, I kill sheep too, but that's only for beds. Pigs are primary sources for me. Okay, next up we have skeleton. Wait, hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I had to like get a drink because my throat hurts again. So yeah. Next up we have a skeleton. So okay, honestly, D. I hate skeletons. Oh my gosh, dude, they suck. I mean, obviously it's not F. It's not like the worst thing ever, but dude, skeletons are they're very hard. They're so hard, especially in Bedrock. You guys have ever hit a Bedrock skeleton? The closer you get to a Bedrock skeleton, the more accurate and more fast they shoot. Like Java is not like that. But Bedrock, I don't know why they added that. It's stupid. It's the worst thing ever. So good luck to everybody's playing hardcore on Bedrock and has to deal with like 5 skeletons, because there's no way. But yeah, I'm gonna put it in D, because I never really played Bedrock. I mean, I played Java more than Bedrock just because I like it more. But Bedrock skeletons are bad. Zombie, okay. Honestly, C, but it's a behind creeper. It's obviously not a little good, but it's a little bad. I mean, it's not. I'm putting it front actually of creeper, because I mean it's better. Yeah. I think it's better than the creeper. It's just, it's obviously not like. Man, we could have an average though. We could make an average, but I'm just gonna say it's average. It's just gonna put it there. Really, they're not that bad. I mean, at Bedrock, I don't think they're bad, right? Yeah, they're not that bad, I don't think. Spider, okay. Spider, is it better than a zombie? Yeah, I think it's better than zombie. No, because yeah, I think it's better than zombie. Yep. Although they jump, they have less health, and, they're faster, but they don't do as much damage as zombie, I don't think, so. Spiders, honestly, by the way, the first time I ever played Minecraft, this is like my scariest entity. Like, I used to be always scared of this thing. This thing like glow. I don't know, they used to be so scary to me. Just because they're huge. Like, they're huge. Obviously, spiders are not that big, but in like real life. But spiders in Minecraft, they just hit different. So yeah. Next up we have a sheep. Okay. Honestly, S. It's probably behind the pig. So the only reason I put an S and not A, or B is because it is the number one. Obviously, bed. You need it for beds. But otherwise, it's a village. This is the only source you could get from a bed. I mean, really, I find any structure. But sheeps are like the best, like the one I use now because I can never find any villages anymore. I don't know why. I don't know if they just made it rarer. I used to find them all the time, like almost every other run I'd find one, but now I don't really find them everywhere. I mean, like one every 50 runs. That's how I find a village. It's crazy. But yeah. Okay, next we have a cow. Honestly, probably A. Just because they're obviously really good. They drop leather, which can make armor. But otherwise, I never kill cows. Otherwise, I only kill cows if there's armor. But I never, for any other reason, I never kill it. I just don't. So yeah, they are very nice for milking, I guess, too. But I never need to, unless I have like a bad effect or something, then I have to. Well, but yeah. Next we have slimes. Okay, this is kind of weird because I've never really found a slime. I don't really know where they spawn. All I know is that they're actually in the game, and really I only see them spawn in Bedrock and Super Flat Worlds and Java, too, I guess too. But they never spawn in the overworld. Like I don't know if, or the normal worlds, like Infinite World's not super flat, but I don't know where they spawn. I don't know if it's only super flat. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure they spawn in like some biome. I think they spawn in a biome, but or it's like a kind of a rare biome, maybe. But honestly, I'm gonna put them in. I'm gonna put them behind spiders, but in front of zombies. Yeah, because they do get kind of annoying, but they're not as bad as zombie. So I'm gonna put it right there. Honestly, I'm trying to think of something that's good, or yeah, good and bad. So something good about slimes, they're slow. I feel like they're slow. Something bad, they obviously split apart and they're annoying. But especially if you find a really big one and then they keep splitting, it sucks, dude. I hate that. It is literally the worst thing ever. I don't know why it's a thing. But they made it. They just made slimes a thing. So yeah. Honestly, I did not even mean to turn my volume up. What the heck? But okay. Next up we have chickens. Okay. Honestly, B, because I never kill a chicken. I don't think I've ever killed a chicken. Because I always just like forget that chickens are there. Like I never even use them. Like they're not even a thing. But really, I guess they drop eggs. I just hatch them just to see if I get a chicken or not. And, that'll determine my luck in the world, but it never does. But chickens are honestly. Also, I did not know about this, but apparently there's a rarity that you can get 4 chickens. I never knew that was a thing until like a day ago, because I read like an article about like Minecraft and chickens. Don't know why that just came up on Google, but I read about it just because I was just like bored, and honestly I found that and I was like, what? Because the chance is like, I think it was at 0.58 or 0.058, something like that, which is insane because considering that one, like literally how rare one is, I think it's like 20% or 10%, something like that. It's not that rare, but there have been cases that people have found that. And I'm like, what? That is like rarer than getting lottery 5 times in a row, probably. I don't know, maybe not. But yeah. Next we have a gas. Okay. Well, if I do go to another, these are kind of annoying. But they do give you an achievement if you hit them back, so, I just have to be a good aim. But honestly, probably D, probably behind skeleton and D. I don't really like them. Like, they're not my favorite. They honestly, like, I never use them. I don't use them for anything. Like, I just hope they're not there. And we're fine, so, yeah. If they're there, I mean, it's just annoying, so, yeah. Yeah, it's just really annoying. I don't know why my computer keeps making that sound. I need to fix it, dude. Like, it's like weird things happening to my computer. But next up we have zombified piglin. Okay, this used to be zombie pigman, but now it's zombified piglin. So Honestly, I'm trying to think because I never. This is kind of hard because they're not bad, but if you hit them, they come bad. So I'm gonna say C. I'm gonna say back a C because I don't really like them. I mean, they're obviously like not doing anything, but if you hit one, they like are the most dangerous thing ever because all of them come toward you. And literally, there can be like 50. There could be 50. There could be one. I've had cases. I've had one story. Back in like whenever like whatever time I played Minecraft, it was a long time ago because I didn't know that pigmen, if you hit them, that they actually, because I just wanted a gold sword and I didn't know if they hit them that everyone would attack you. And literally, I think like 75 came toward me, but that was back when they had zombie pigmen, so that was like even more. But yeah, literally 75 came toward me. I never hit it again because holy was a disaster. I mean, I didn't die somehow, but because I just went back to the overworld. My parole was like right there, but dude, I still remember that. It was like back in like 2020. Like holy, it was old. But yeah, it was a very interesting story. Okay, next up we have squid. Okay, yeah, it's also kind of hard because I never kill squids. Never, honestly, kind of forgot they're in the game. Because I never really see them. I mean, they're kind of invisible. I mean, I never really go in the water, so I'm gonna say back a B, I guess, because they're, I mean, a little good. They're just not, I just don't use them for anything. They're just really there, I mean, ink sac, I guess that's good, but that's really only good for signs, right? I mean, if you want to like dye a sign or dye something, maybe glove. I don't know. Next up, we have the wolf. Okay, this is also kind of hard. Well, not as hard actually. I think this is gonna go in A, probably right there. An A because it's better than the cow, but it's not like I use them for like food and stuff. So obviously, food is a better source than like protectability, because you need food first, then like other stuff. It's kind of a want animal. So if you really want something like if wolf, it's just for protecting you. Really not. I more just use it as decoration, or not decoration. Like not really a pet, but like something to remind you that you're doing something. But I never really do that. I mean, creative is the only time I actually use one. If I build a house, so I will never get one. I never do. I never really find one actually. But yeah, I definitely don't use them anymore. Next up, we have the cave spider. Okay, dude, these are like the worst things ever. Literally, did I just make that sound again? Oh my gosh. Literally every single time I go in a mine shaft, these are gonna be spawning in my face. Even if it's not even a spawner, I swear they just come out of nowhere. I swear they just come out of the ceiling, the ground. I don't know, the walls. Like they come out of everywhere. They even come out diagonally. It's weird. But I think they phase through walls. I swear sometimes they phase through walls because if I look behind me one time and they're not there, and I look in front of me and I look behind me again and they're there, and I'm like, what? There's no spawner. There's no like any sign of cave spiders. Like what? They just come out of nowhere. They're not naturally spawning mob, to keep in mind that. They only spawn in spawner, I'm guessing. But it does happen. So I don't know if it's like bug or what. But honestly, F. They are like so bad. I hate them, dude. Why are they a thing? I mean, obviously, I could crash out right now. I could. And I could crash out this mob probably 24/7 right now. Say like 50 bad things about it. One is like face through walls. I'll just tell you that. Next up is the Enderman. Okay. So I don't really like them, but they do give you ender pearls, which is good. So you kind of have to kill them. But unless you find a pig one, you do it the hard way. No, that's actually not the hard way. That's the easy way. Well, not really. That's the luck way. I don't do that way. I kill Enderman, which takes forever, because you have to find so many, and you have to. Usually, I just look for a blue forest just because they spawn a lot in there. But even then, like they don't really spawn a whole lot. So honestly, I'm gonna put Enderman in. That could be no. Front of B. I'm gonna put in front of B. Honestly, they're pretty good. It's just the thought of not getting them. It sucks. Like you have to look from all the time, and we're for 15 minutes. I've already done like this many, or I've only done like this many. We still have like this many left, so we're definitely gonna make a part 2. But yeah, next up we have silverfish. Okay, so I never get this far because I always die in another, but there's only been one time I've actually got past another and like got enough, and I still didn't find the stronghold. I just gave up, and actually I think I died before I even found the stronghold. So yeah, I've never encountered these things, but I've countered them in like creative, and even in creative they're so annoying because they slither around the floor, and it's the worst thing ever. But yeah, I don't like them. Honestly, F is in front of F though. No, I think back in D. It's not as bad. It's not that bad. Not absolutely horrible. But yeah, they're pretty bad. Next we have Blaze. Okay. So it's kind of like the Endermen. You kind of have to do them, but I think it's more important to get a Blazes because they're the only way to get Blaze rods. Literally, you have to kill a Blaze. I don't think there's any, like, you can't trade any. No, it's not Brewing Stand. You can't do that. But they're probably back of A just because they're, like, the only source. And I would love, they have to keep it in the game, so I'm going to put it in the back of A. So, yeah. Next up, we have Magma Cube. Okay. So these things are pretty annoying. One time they knocked me in. Okay, Basalt Deltas, if you guys don't know what that is, it's like the hilly where all the lava spots are, in Java at least. They hit me so many times in those lava things. I hate them. Again, they come out of the ceiling. It's so weird. I don't know if they just like, they jump so high too. Oh my gosh, dude, I hate them. Oh man, I hate them. Like once you see one, I'm not even gonna try to kill it. It's way too hard to kill. Even if you do kill it, there's even more, and then there's even more, and then there's even more. So yeah, never kill it. So honestly, it just makes it worse if you kill it because there's even more. So yeah, but I'm gonna put it in. Dude, I'm gonna put it in the back of D. I'm gonna put it right there in D. It's bad. It is so bad. It's not as bad as silverfish though. Silverfish, they kill you. They just kill you. They're so hard to hit. Their hitbox is so small. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Next up we have Mushroom. Oh, dude, I've never seen this. So I've actually never seen this. This is gonna be hard to rank, but I'm guessing obviously probably the front of S. You gotta keep those in the game, dude. Gotta keep those in the game. They're the best. Probably the best mob. Maybe. I don't know. But they're just. I mean, they only spawn on what are those called? I don't even know what they're called, dude. I've never found one. Those islands, those mushroom islands. I think that's what they're literally called. But I've never seen one. They're not very common. So I'm gonna put it in front of us. Next we have, what is this called? I forgot what this is called. Oh, Snow Golem. So there's a Snow Golem. This is kind of hard, just because I've never seen one. You only can do it if you make one. Actually, you don't spawn naturally. But honestly, back of B. I mean, I'm trying to see. I mean, I don't really like them. They just shoot snowballs at you. They're kind of annoying, but really they're not that bad. So I'm just gonna put it in front of C. Next we have Villager. Just a Villager. I mean, I don't know. A. I think in front of A. I think they're not S. They're not S. They're front of A. The only reason is because I don't really ever use a Villager. I don't ever trade. I'm not a trader like some people, but I get why people like them. So honestly, putting them in the front of A. Honestly, they're better wolves. They're not as good as sheep, but they're better than wolves and cows and blazes. But yeah. Next up, okay, we literally have the Ender Dragon. The Ender Dragon. Okay. Probably. Okay. Well, obviously you need this to beat the game. Well, I mean, if you didn't have this, you could probably beat the game in some other way. But, well, if you didn't have this, you would beat the game once you reach the end. But, I'm gonna say it makes the game more fun. Back of A. I'm gonna say back of A. I mean, I like it. You know, I like it pretty good. It's just pretty is probably back of A. It's not front of B because that's like kind of good, low key kind of good. I mean, yeah, pretty good to like back of base. So honestly, putting pretty good. That's pretty bad. It deserves that. Okay, Ocelot is kind of hard. That's like pretty hard because I don't ever see one. The only reason they spawn, or the only biome they spawn in, is jungle, right? I think it's the only one they spawn in, and they rarely spawn too. So yeah, this is hard because I don't ever like. I mean, I do like kind of like the texture, but I never like get one as a pet or like use. I don't really ever use them in any way. So they're just kind of useless. But that could be. I mean, they're good, a little good. Okay, next up is Iron Golem. So obviously this is my source of getting iron. It's back in front of us. It's my source of getting iron, which iron is what gets you to Nether, which lets you get to the end. So it progresses you a lot. And I never really I only buy iron if I can't find a village to save my life. But I use iron golems really, and like chests and stuff. So I don't know if you get lucky, but yeah. Next we have a zombie villager. I mean, I guess in front of a zombie, I guess they're a little bit better. Just their texture's a little better, or sound. But I mean, it's the same thing. Next we have Wither. Never thought. I've actually like never even heard what they sound like because I've never spawned one in. So I'm just gonna say. Okay, well I've heard they're very powerful. Like, they're the hardest. Apparently they're the hardest mob. What the heck? Whoa, I can't scroll down. Oh, it just froze. Am I still recording? Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, they're like the hardest mob apparently. Like, I heard about a Reddit page. They're like the hardest mob. Someone put it just right in front of the Ender Dragon. I mean, or right behind the Ender Dragon, because apparently they're the hardest mob. But I don't know. Someone put back of A. I mean, I don't know. You do get the Wither, or not the Wither, the Nether Star, if you kill it, which, you know, obviously activates a beacon, but, you know, if you want a beacon, if you just want effects and stuff, but I don't know, I never really use them. But, next we have a Wither Skeleton. Okay, so Wither, did that sound again? I don't know why it keeps doing that sound, something in here, something, I don't know. But Wither Skeleton, we're gonna put in. Oh, dude, like probably right there. Right behind Skeleton. It's worse. They're so fast. Plus, they have swords. Plus, they give you the Wither effect. Plus, they're just so stinking hard to kill. I don't know why. I think their hit, like their target, not their target range. Their hit range, like how far they can hit you, is pretty darn big. So yeah. Honestly, I hate them. How long am I recording? Okay, let's do like until we get to these horses. So bat. Okay, next we have bat. So bat is that's kind of hard. I mean, they're right there. They're a little good. I mean, actually, they're a little annoying. Someone put it in the front seat. Oh, honestly, they are a little annoying. But yeah. Next we have, last but not least, we have witch. Or last but not least, for this video, we have a witch. Which, I just said, that's crazy. Okay. They are annoying. Probably right there. They're honestly bad. They're bad, though. They're so bad at kill. The only thing, I'm just happy that they actually reload. I just hate how they gain health. They throw potions at you, and it can, like, harm you and give you poison. The poison one's honestly the worst one, just because it keeps... And then they throw a harm at you when you're at, like, half a heart, and then you die. So that's the worst thing. But, if you get, like, a harm and then poison, I mean, it's not bad, because you won't die. But, yeah. Honestly, witch is probably right there. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you guys did, please like, subscribe, comment down below other ideas for the next video. Well, next video we're doing a part 2, but I mean like afterwards. If you guys want me to like end the series of doors, because I have no idea. I don't know if you guys are even liking them, because I don't have any views. For some reason, I don't know if you guys just don't like them or what. Because I have three subscribers so far, which is honestly really good. I've never even thought it'd go that far, but yeah. We should do like a celebration, dude. Okay, bye.